Good morning. 4:30, Saturday, 24th of May 2025. It marks about 5 weeks out from our PCA first timers in Derby. Just wanted to do like a quick little sort of prep series just to keep accountability, keep people in touch with how my day goes, generally what prep looks like for me at the moment. So we'll be running through kind of like what foods we're eating on a daily basis. Today we've got legs, so we're training my mate over in Everlast Gym in Merthyr. We've got a posing session booked, and we've also got a lymphatic drainage session booked at 8 o'clock this morning. So just this morning I thought I'd give you a brief run through the supplements I take before doing fasted cardio for approximately an hour every morning. So we've got Oxygreens by EHP Labs, just for general health benefits. We've got somewhere Oxy Shred by EHP Labs, mix them together. Then we've got all the vitamins and minerals. So we've got Conte Pre-Shred. We've got vitamin D gummies. We've got Lion's Mane, sleeps your brain, which we need through prep. Milk Thistle. Cod liver oil. Multivitamins again, just for general benefits. That's about it. So we'll pop all these. Apologies for the quietness of morning down. People are asleep upstairs, so hopefully as the day progresses, I'll be able to talk more normally, frequently. But for now, just for an introduction, I thought I'd jump on here, touch on what our day's looking like, touch on what we're going to be running through today, and yeah, see you soon. So here we are in our first session of fasted cardio of the day. First session of cardio of the day. I tend to do doing 2 lots of cardio a day now. So we've just upped it for the final 5 weeks. Don't ask me which choice of attire. It's just started from prep and I've just seen it through. Helps me sweat more, gets the heart rate up more, and doesn't hold as much sweat. It's not sticking to me, it's just loose, it's just comfortable. So yeah, I'm not going to stand here and show you a full hour of just walking. I do increase the intensity, but obviously as I'm speaking, I don't really want to be power walking and trying to talk. So yeah, we're going to get our done there. Tip: if you're the type of person that absolutely hates cardio and gets very bored easily, just watch a series. Stick your phone in, watch one of your favourite series, watch YouTube channels. So I tend to watching a couple of prep series at the moment, just to give you more of an insight as to if I'm on track, if there's anything else I need to be doing. But yeah, calories will be dropping soon, I believe. We're currently running 2,200 on training days and 1,900, I believe, on non-training days. We're running 90 grams of carbs on non-training days. Oh, it hits me like a ton of bricks, but things we got to do, innit? So yeah, I'll probably see you now for the massage. One hour. So that's 1 hour of fasted. Try again. 1 hour of fasted cardio done. The goal is to stay as fasted for as long as possible. So as I said earlier, I'll be training after my massage. So I'm going to stay fasted till around 11 a.m. And obviously I will show you the first meal of the day, which would be my post-workout meal. For now, I just dose up on some caffeine, fasted. I don't know if I mentioned I'm fasted. But yeah, just plain black coffee, no milk, no sweetener, no sugar. This will hopefully keep me going, keep the energy levels fairly high, just enough so I can get my session done. I will be taking a pre-workout drink, approximately half hour before training with my pump stack. So we have, at the moment, we're taking a Heno2 by MyProtein. We're having a pump from Conte Sports. And we're currently running, if I can find it, EHP Labs Pride. I believe it's a non-stimulate. So obviously doing the caffeine, don't really need too much stimulus. I also find I get headaches quite a lot with too much caffeine, so keeping it non-stim. So yeah, see you later.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana. Côte de tabacossa, com ninamia. Meu erra côte de fogaça, e tento sair. Valida vida por você, já sabe não sei. De falar noite de fazer, tristeza do play. De falar noite de fazer, tristeza do play. De falar noite de fazer, tristeza do play. De falar noite de fazer, tristeza do, tristeza do, tristeza do, tristeza do, tristeza do, tristeza do, plano, plano, plano.
Lower complete. And I know I said I was going to take you through a full day of eating, but I forgot. But my post-workout meal consisted of 3 rice cakes, 20 grams of jam, whey drip, and a whole banana. I have got my next meal, which I've made a little bit nicer than usual, which consists of 250 grams of yogurt, but I froze it, so it's basically like ice cream, 40 grams of oats, and 200 grams of frozen berries. So that will keep me going up until later. So I'll try and remember to show you all meal number 3. What's happening? We're at 10 to 2. Just going up for some steps. I like to do steps. I try to break them up through the day. I have a goal of 12,000 steps a day, and obviously when I'm in work till 6, trying to do cardio and also 12,000 steps after 6 p.m. it's very difficult. Obviously you need to give yourself some time to rest and recover. So on my days off I tend to just go for multiple little walks, just aids digestion as well really. Sipping on electrolytes, because as you know, bodies get very dehydrated, and with some of the supplements that I take, it causes a lot of cramping. my joints to dry up, so electrolytes are really good for just keeping them joints hydrated. Yeah, we're just going for a little walk down to Tesco, get some bits ready for the weekends. So on the weekends I tend to go down with my girlfriend's. She lives down in Bridgend, so I take enough food for approximately 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, so I'll be prepping that in a bit. So yeah, we had a lymphatic drainage session, we've done really well. First one, definitely be going back. Luke Osman, highly recommend. Trained legs with my mate, very good session. However, you'll see in this video, I'll post a bit of training content also, that we did incur a little injury. Hopefully it won't be too serious. It feels okay now, I'm able to walk, so can't be as bad as feared in the first place. But yeah, woke up at 4:30 this morning, so had an awful sleep last night. So I went from 4:30 till about 11 AM, completely fasted. So as you can imagine, I wasn't a very nice person come 10:30, 11 o'clock, but you know, it's things we got to get done as bodybuilders. So 2 meals gone in. Obviously I forgot to show you the first one, but meal number 2's gone in, just going for some steps, and then time to get back, then it'll be time for meal number 3, so I'll catch up with you guys then. So 23, we're back, meal prepping meal number 3. I don't know if you can see from there, but it consists of 4 whole eggs, 200 grams of egg whites, just mix it all together into like an omelette. I just find it easier to eat rather than just fucking in a lump. So we'll wait for this to cook now and we'll eat meal number 3. Carry on with a bit of work, start editing this video, which will probably get uploaded this evening. Yeah, something I just wanted to touch on during this prep is that I have been struggling severely with fatigue, and which comes along with prep is prep brain. And really feel like I'm in the trenches now. I know we've only got 5 weeks left, but every day just seems to be getting harder, especially when I'm on a non-training day and my carbs are very low. I seem to be waking up with no energy and going to sleep with no energy, and throughout the day I'm just hungry and tired and frustrated, and that's just part of prep, innit? We've got 5 more weeks left, 5 more weeks to get this conditioning. So yeah, I know I said I was supposed to have a posing session this morning, but I was let down unfortunately, so I'm going to try and get a little physique update for you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow in the morning, fasted. Yeah, we can make it work. But yeah, I'm going to get this meal cooked now. Get meal number 3 done us. Do some work. And then probably get a few more steps in. And whilst this is cooking, I'm going to start making my meals for the next couple of days, because failing to prepare is preparing to fail, as you lot should know. So, yeah. What's happening now? Meal number 4 going in. So we've got 150 grams of white potato, 100 grams of greens, and 200 grams of, I don't know if you can see it, 5% fat lean mince. I do tend to have the reduced sugar and salt ketchup just to meals, because obviously food's dry. Yeah, just keep it a bit moist with our sauce. And a tip, if you're dieting or cutting or prepping, use the smallest spoon available. It takes longer to eat, you get fuller quicker, and it takes longer and you enjoy it for longer. So yeah, plan of action now is, we've got meal number 4 going in, it's now 5:30. I think we've got around 5,000 steps left to do. So I'll eat this meal, give it about 20 minutes, half hour, and then go out, get the last of my steps done. Then we will return for probably just chill out for a bit. It's not often I get to just relax, and it's very important to just relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. Just give yourself a break. You batter your body 24/7. Sometimes you just need to relax. So yeah, I'll have a little chill. I'll have an Epsom salt bath. It's another thing I recommend if you're aching. Very, very good for recovery. Obviously we're back for meal number 5, and then I'll show you the supplement that I absolutely swear by to get a good night's sleep. So catch you for meal number 5. Back again, out doing steps. We've done 9.5, so we've got another 2,500. My maths is right. But yeah, just wanted to jump on quickly as well, just talk about why I like to do steps in the evening, especially after training legs. Obviously when you train legs you build up a lot of lactic acid, so I like to do my steps in the evening just to release some of that lactic acid, so I'm not cramping as much, so I'm not in as much pain the following day. And also it's just generally better after I've had my meals, just to do a few steps to aid the digestion, get all the gas out of me, just to ensure I have a better night's sleep, because sleep is detrimental to bodybuilding. When we sleep, we recover, we grow, theoretically. So obviously without sleep, affects our moods, with food being so low, expenditure being so high, it does really impact our moods and mental well-being. So I just like to keep things nice and light, tie me up before I go to bed, and stay tuned for the sleep supplement. So 12,000 steps done. I know it's just over, but man's fucking tired now. As you just heard. Meal number 5. For some unknown reason, no matter if I'm in the house or on the move, I just eat from Popeyes. I don't know if anyone else does the same. But I don't know if you could see, meal number 5 consists of 200 grams of chicken breast. We've got cauliflower rice in amongst the vegetables, and we've got 300 grams of veg. We were having VT rice, however, due to being 5 weeks out, we've dropped it down to cauliflower rice as there's no carbs. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the drink, the ultimate sleep, OxySleep. And I'm sponsored by EHP Labs. It's not a promotion, but I struggled for over a month with sleep. I just couldn't get to sleep. I was anxious going to sleep. I was waking up through the night. I don't think I dreamt for a month and a half. I started drinking this again. I've taken it before, and I've always reacted well to it. So you literally just put a scoop in. You can't mix it with hot milk, but obviously as I'm on prep, I tend to keep calories and fats lower than as possible. So just mix it in, and I pop one of these then, night burn. Yeah, and that's my day. 5 meals. Today's more or less consisted of, we woke up at 4:30. We did an hour of fasted cardio. Then we headed over to where the brain's going funny again. We had lymphatic drainage over in Merthyr Tydfil. We had a training session over in Everlast Gym, training lower. And obviously I was very fatigued at that point, but we got a good session done, as we need to, as we only have about, I want to say maybe 7 or 8, depending on what coach says. 7 or 8 leg sessions left, so we're going to make everyone count now and you hammer these legs before you give them the rest they need. We trained, had a bit of family time, came home, got my meals in, went for some steps, did a little food shop, had a couple more meals, did more steps, did my 12k, and yes, now 7:15. Another thing is I like to eat my meals nice and early. I then try and sleep by around 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I know I'm awake early. So it just gives my stomach enough time to digest the food, so I'm not going to sleep with a big stomach and be very uncomfortable and again affecting my sleep. So I like to have my food nice and early, get everything done. So yeah, it's just chill time now, eat this last meal. I'm going to have an Epsom salt bath after I drink this and eat my food. And that'll be it. I'll bring footage out tomorrow, as tomorrow would be a rest day on Sunday. So obviously food's a lot different. Yeah, there's no training. We're still on 12,000 steps a day. Me and the partner tend to go for long walks, so I think we've averaged 22,000 steps every other Sunday we've been together. So I think we're planning on a nice walk again tomorrow, so I'll bring some footage of that. I'll show you how many steps we get done in a day on non-training day. And on the way over there, I'm going to pop in and do a bit of posing, so I can give a little physique update. As we're 5 weeks out today, so tomorrow will be just 34 days until the big day. So feeling really excited, very anxious, not too confident at the moment. Happy with the changes we've made, but I know I still got to bring my conditioning a lot more than what it is. I'm happy with the size I'm going to be bringing on the day, provided I can keep that, whilst obviously stripping the fat we need to strip off. But yeah, we'll just keep grinding now, and hopefully 5 weeks time we'll get something out of it. But if you have, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. So we're back, Sunday the 25th of May 2025, just out for some fasted steps. As you can see, weather's not the best, but steps still got to be done. So yeah, we're still fasted. It is 9:25 in the morning. Done our hour of cardio. Completed that. We're gonna get some steps done now. We'll go for a little sunbed, and head over to get a little physique update for you guys. So see you then. And just another thing, following that lymphatic drainage session yesterday, my legs feel so light. It is unbelievable. Obviously doing an hour of fasted cardio every day, 12,000 steps, training legs twice a week, and everything in between. Tend to suffer with a lot of fatigue, pain and achiness, and generally just feeling really heavy, your legs. But I woke up this morning, I've had a little rest, I've had another Epsom salt bath, and I might do my steps, and it just feels like I'm walking on thin air. So I highly recommend lymphatic drainage to anybody who goes through prep or just generally suffers with achy legs or even heavy. Yeah, good treatment. So back to meal number one, 12 o'clock on Sunday. Today's rest day. So we've had an hour of fasted cardio. We've done 7,500 steps. Just paused, had some practice. So now it's time for meal number one, which consists of 6 whole eggs, 4 lean bacon medallions, and of course I'll add the no sugar and salt ketchup to it, as I said, just to make it a bit moist. So get this down us. I think we'll end up going for a walk, just to aid digestion, as I would say. And then we'll watch the big guys on at 4 o'clock today, last game of the season. So let me know who you support in the comments below. 15,000 steps done, so steps are done for the day. On to meal number 2. We have 300 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt, 200 grams of frozen berries, and a scoop of protein with a bit of salt, and obviously it's frozen, as I explained, just because it tastes nicer basically. So yeah, that's more or less the day today. We're just going to chill out. We've got 2 more meals to go in, and yeah. Oh god, wasn't a good idea to rest up microwave, is it? Back for meal number 3 of the rest day. We've got 200 grams of chicken breast, 1 serving of VT Thai jasmine rice, and 150 grams of mixed veg. Obviously with the usuals. We're currently 0-0 at half time. It's not as great as the games, to be honest with you, but hopefully we'll get Champions League. So here's what it is. 4 final meal of the day on a non-training day going in. So we've got 250 grams of lean, oh god, it's leaking from somewhere, 5% fat lean mince, and 150 grams of mixed vegetables. So obviously training days I have 5 meals a day, and non-training days down to 4, and the breakdown will be here for non-training day. But thank you for watching, see you soon.